So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can remove friction in the buying process. Okay. Now, when customers want to purchase a product, okay, there are several things that they see that makes them drop off. Okay, that's why most times you usually see abandoned carts in the checkout process. Most of the time, it's not really about the price, okay? Because before they click on add to cart, they already know the price of the product. So it's not really about the price, okay? It's not really about the price. It's not just about the price. Because if it's about the price, they won't have clicked on add to cart. So there are some silent killers or conversions that are preventing them, that are acting as frictions, or that are preventing them from completing the buying process. So we're going to look at those things today. So one of the things that kills this conversion is clarity. Okay, yeah, I'm always mentioning clarity. I get that. Now you need to explain to them. You need to be explicitly clear about what you sell. Okay, how the product works, and what happens after they pay. Okay, because the reason why this is important is because people need to know what they are buying, what they are paying for. Do you understand me? They need to know what they are paying for. They need to know that they are going to get exactly what they are paying for. Do you understand me? They need to know what they are paying for. They need to know that they are going to get exactly what they are paying for. These two things are two different things. What they are paying for and getting exactly what they are paying for. The second one is your brand promise. Do you understand me? They need to know that they are going to get exactly what they are paying for. Okay? They need to know exactly what they are paying for. And they need to know what happens after they pay. How will they get the product? Do you understand me? If you can clarifying that well will help them to have more confidence to continue moving towards the conversion process, the conversion ladder. Okay, so you need to be clear about that. Now, the next thing you need to do is that you need to simplify the purchase process. How do you simplify the purchase process? You see a lot of sales pitches. The people have to click several links in order to get to the buying process, in order to get to the product, to the final checkout page. This hurts your conversion because it will not make the buying of the product feel like work. Okay, people will not have to go through so many processes, so many routes in order to get your product. It's very tiring. If it's me, I will drop off. I'm just telling you. If it's me, I will drop off. So you need to simplify your purchase process. Okay, not just about the number of pages they have, the number of links they have to click. Even the fields they have to fill in the checkout field. The other day, I told a story about a client that was having their conversion rate was being affected because of the number of their checkout fields. They had up to 12 checkout fields. They have up to 12 checkout fields. How will you expect a customer to fill up to 12 checkout fields in order to purchase a product? If I'm the person, I won't even bother filling the field. I'll just go ahead. I'll just drop off. Okay. So you need to simplify your buying process, your purchase process. Reduce your checkout field to the very minimum. Reduce the number of pages to get the product to the very minimum. Your checkout field should have a minimum of a maximum of 5. It shouldn't even exceed 5. Maximum of 5. Do you understand? 5 to 6. 6 is okay. 6 is the highest. Don't just exceed that. Okay? Even the number of pages to get, stop putting multiple links to get your product. Just make it a simplified process. Okay? That will help to cut down the friction. Do you understand me? Okay? And that thing is that you need to remove doubt. How to remove doubt? You show testimonials, show proof that these products are actually working for people. People are actually using this product. Show testimonials, show reviews. Do you understand? Once your customers see that, you know that there are real faces behind that product, there are real people behind that product. Okay? You need to show that. You need to show those people, show testimonials, tell stories about people using them. Do you understand me? To help to make them feel safer, purchasing those products. Okay, so what have I mentioned here? I've mentioned being clear. I've mentioned simplifying your process. I've mentioned showing proof. I think this if you can actually do these 3 things, you can make your buying process more smoother. There are a lot of them, but I don't want to make this video much more longer than it already is. Okay.